that would kill off the certain kind of organism that causes red tide. But now it's staying warmer longer, and so red tide is on the rise. I mean, we're really seeing the impacts of climate change here in Alaska. So the first statement is climate change is absolutely happening. The second is human beings are a huge contributing factor. And you'd have to believe some kind of giant worldwide conspiracy among scientists that think that's not the case. And some people do believe there's some kind of giant conspiracy. It's not clear to me what their motivation would be. I'm not sure exactly why people would all the scientists would get together and make all this stuff up. I don't think that's the case. I think the much more simple explanation is that the climate is warming and changing, and that human beings are part of that. Now, what is the policy response to that? That's a more complicated question. You know, I favor aggressive investment in alternative energy and energy conservation. I think that really is the way we need to innovate and use technology to reduce our carbon footprint. Now, like Mark Begich, I support developing our oil and gas resources. We are an oil and gas producing state, and we will be for the short to medium term. There's no question. But I don't think that's actually in tension with simultaneously saying we need to conserve energy and we need to invest in alternative energy. And alternative energy, it's not just an idea for climate change. You know, it's also something that is economic necessity in the bush. You know, I was in Dillingham 2 weekends ago. Gas is $7 a gallon, and that's not even close to the worst place. I mean, there are rural communities where it's $8, $9, $10 a gallon, right? We need distributed, small-scale alternative energy generation throughout the bush. And Alaska can and should be a leader in alternative energy development for Arctic regions. And in so doing, we will help to fight climate change, and we'll also help our own pocketbooks. So that's my statement on climate change. I hope it was thorough enough. I noticed you were recording, so that's good.